गणनायकाय
Sir, and the treasurer of this college.
నేను వాటర్ చూరుకుంటూ వచ్చాను. మీరు లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్కి వెళ్ళిపోండి సార్, రైట్ సైడ్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ మేడం సైడ్ సరిపోవట్లేదు ప్లేస్, కొంచెం ఇంకా రావాలని చెప్పు.
మీరు వచ్చి మేడం కొంచెం వెనక్కి వెళ్ళాలి.
మైక్ మైక్ ఇవ్వాలా సీను, మైక్ ఇవ్వాలా?
సార్ ఫైన్ పెట్టాం.
ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సొసైటీ కింద మనకి మెడికల్ కాలేజ్ తప్పితే అన్ని కాలేజెస్ ఉన్నాయి సార్. నర్సింగ్ కాలేజీ, ఫార్మా కాలేజీ, బీఈడి, లా కాలేజీ, ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఎల్కేజీ టు పీజీ వరకు కూడా ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అందిస్తున్నారు సార్.
ఇక్కడేంటి మీకు స్పెషాలిటీ? These are all hackers, teams పెట్టాము. ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడ పార్టిసిపెంట్స్ మీటింగ్ ఎక్కడ
ఇక్కడ పక్కనే ఇక్కడ పెట్టాం సార్.
ఎంతమంది పడతారు అక్కడ?
CEOs పెట్టాం సార్. CEOs and senior vice presidents of AI industry sir.
It concludes interaction. Next నమస్కారం అండి. నమస్కారం అండి.
our knowledge partner sir in arranging AI hackathon sir.
ఓకే.
Industry.
నమస్కారం అండి అందరికీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. ప్లీజ్ రండి. నమస్కారం బ్రో. నమస్తే అమ్మా. నమస్కారం అండి.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our Honorable CM Shri Chandrababu Naidu garu for gracing first ever AI hackathon in the entire world. A civil servant taken the pain and progressiveness to come and grace it and support the police department who started this hackathon. I would like people from India AA sir, which is a government of India, who came to support our vision to go to the AI. Go ahead.
Hello, sir.
This is Swadeep, GM Data Science from India AI. We are happy to see such a progress from the state in order to take AI forward. We ourselves are creating a community for AI across India, across ministries, as a part of India AI mission under MeetY, and we would be happy to collaborate in deployment of the solution and taking this forward across various places as well.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Thanks.
As on today, how many use cases you are able to do it in all cross sections of the departments? How many you have?
Under Innovation Challenge, we have selected 30 use cases across 5 domains.
Nearer to?
Across 5 domains in healthcare, agriculture, governance, climate change. We have selected 30 solutions. We have sent the request to all the state governments to see the solutions and adopt the solutions for their use.
No, as on today, how many use cases? 32?
30 solutions we have shortlisted, sir,
30.
through an innovation challenge, and one more we have done with one hackathon with I4C. Now they are in a. Now it is in a process.
Any other states are contributing to you where they have done something?
No, sir. We are interacting with states. We are reaching out to states to come as a partner. We have received first collaboration from AP government. We have received.
So far, no collaboration with any state?
We are in a talks, sir. We are in talks with Telangana,
Kerala, Karnataka,
Gujarat,
for
Odisha
for
Odisha.
data sets and for
Use cases.
We are in talk with.
As on today, no breakthrough. Only state side, no breakthrough.
No, sir. We are conducting a workshops.
They are contributing some of the data set, like Telangana has contributed some of the open data sources to AI Coach, which is being leveraged by the community to develop various AI solutions.
Okay.
So Telangana has already contributed. Karnataka is also willing to contribute. They are already onboarded on platform.
Okay. That.
AI was founded 2024, sir. They have 10,000 crores budget, sir. But actually they did not come with any solutions, sir. I4C, one India Cybercrime Coordination Center only has conducted the hackathon, sir. So next is our AP state is conducting. This is the first hackathon on AI, sir, in India.
And what you are doing, but Government of India has done some. You didn't conduct so far hackathon?
We have conducted hackathon with I4C, and we are also launching a hackathon
with GSI.
GSI.
And we are in a talk with Minister of Education and Rural Development. These are the pipeline, sir. We are in discussion.
As on today, according to you, all state governments and Government of India departments put together, around 3 to 4% AI they are using or no?
They're using all are in a initial stage. They are working on how to adapt the solutions because data is the main issue. Because data digitization has not happened, not there in proper.
No, you do one thing. We are collecting all data. Both the Government of India and Government of Andhra Pradesh and also citizens' data we are collecting. We are going to have data leak. Then on the basis of that, you can do with a collaboration with our departments or with real-time governance, if you can do some more hackathons, creating universities and private parties, use cases, how to do it, then you will get a clarity, we will take forward.
We have one pillar called AI Kosh, where all the data sets can be hosted there and AI ecosystem can see the data and they can produce new use cases because we as a government may not be in a position. A community has more knowledge. Our skill sets.
No, only problem is in government, data you have to provide, yes. Then they will prepare use cases.
Yes, exactly.
Or otherwise, if you won't give data,
yes, further
sandbox you won't create, then what they will do? First of all, you have to create sandbox. Put the information, give challenges, they will prepare. Then they will come back. So, except highly confidential, all other data we can share with them. Then only they will do.
Yes. So, sir, for AI Kosh, it's a non-personal repository of data sets, models, use cases, and toolkits. So, we are collecting everything. There are 500 plus data sets which are already there. 200 plus models are already there. 500 plus, 5,000 plus registered users are already there on the platform. And we launched beta just on March 2025.
But the only problem is you have to create some breakthroughs.
Sure, sir.
If you won't create breakthroughs, it will be only theory.
Yes.
Even information technology, you don't make it theory. Only some people are using. We will work it out.
Sure,
we are very happy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Then,
Sir, I would like to invite
your views you can tell others. Anybody wanted to?
Head of Geo AI, sir.
Please.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor. You are an inspiration to all of us. We in Hyderabad remember you very dearly. So I worked at Google, Microsoft, Yahoo, and now I work with Mr. Ambani as the chief data scientist. And I look at AI from a top-down perspective. And today we are building operating systems for agriculture, healthcare, police operating system, military operating system, because the top-down approach of a master plan of AI in any state, in any domain is also very important. And then individual solutions will plug in. So it's kind of like for a city, we need a master plan before you make people do things. We also need a top-down approach to AI, and that's what I talk about in my ISP. I'm a faculty in ISP and work with a lot of companies and state governments with Jayesh Ranjan sir.
No, according to me, every department is having information.
Correct.
Even within the department, everybody is thinking stand alone. This is my property, why should I share?
Correct.
That is the biggest challenge as on today.
Correct.
And also we are all talking AI, but only we are using ChatGPT.
Exactly.
That is end of the day. We are all thinking that is the AI.
Yes.
So we have to come out of it.
Correct. Sir, my wish is that AI will reach the same level of maturity as electricity has, and then everybody will use it, everybody will contribute it, and there will be many, many solutions.
Somewhere we have to break through, we'll
Yes, sir.
guide you, we'll advise you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sir, now I invite Head of Grid Dynamics. Please, sir.
Namaste, sir. Very, very happy to see you. I'm meeting you for the second time. 25 years ago, I met you with the Chief of Agni Missile Program, R.N. Agarwal ji.
Okay.
And I was a part of the rocket program at that time. So I belong to Grid Dynamics. I was the CTO of the company for the last 4 years. It was a heavily company working out of Europe. And our engineers were in Russia and Ukraine mainly. But when the war happened in 2022, I was asked to take India as a posture and to de-risk Europe. So we came to India 2 years ago. We are a public company on NASDAQ. around $400 million in revenue, 5,000 engineers. I keep saying that we are a very nerdy, geeky, small company with a good customer base of, we build platforms for Apple, Google, Nike, American Eagle. So a very strong engineering character of the company. Now in India, we plan to, number one, scale heavily. We are 900 engineers in 2 years. The goal is to at least be 2,000 by end of this year through acquisitions, through reskilling. And I feel that while we may have a blueprint for artificial intelligence as a state, it is so heartening to see Andhra Police doing this, because infusion into society fabric is so critical. But I think reskilling of the workforce, the student force, when I go and talk to engineering college students, I think they're still approaching everything from a developer coding point of view. The principles of system design under coding assistance, the development of blueprints when the time to develop is 3 weeks instead of 6 months. This kind of thinking has to percolate, and we still can't teach Java, Python the way we were. So I think we will love to be part of such an endeavor where as we scale, we build these kind of blueprints.
No, people like you, which are all the premier organizations, where to start, how to start, some of the institutions are not aware, even theoretically. There are two ways. One is public institutions, that is government institutions. Second is private institutions. Private institutions are doing little bit by engaging their own resources or common programs, software, all these things structured, improved further. In governments, we are not doing because we don't know how to do it. That is the biggest challenge. Now we will work it out. Even we have to change the mindset of the students also. How to get it done, we have to reorient. Then things will happen. One or two people are trying to break through, get use cases, but the only problem is proper data is not available for them from government side. Now some more things, how to do it, we will work it out. I will be very happy.
Definitely.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Only I am requesting all of you, if you can prepare a modules, overall programming, then all universities first faculty trainers will train. Then again with a program we will prepare. Then some breakthroughs will come. We are going in a big way. I wanted to give use cases by creating sandbox. One initiative police has taken now. There are so many things we have to do. How to do it, we'll work it out.
Thank you,
We
sir.
have one point, sir, that in case the state like Andhra Police has started this program, I think we could also focus on non-API, where we could use small language models, use proprietary data of the police department, and then deploy them on proprietary servers so that we can protect them in a manner that is supposed to. And the small language model can help you control the price at which, otherwise the model building companies will make the money, which is what the reality is. Thank you.
No, there are two ways. One is government, how to use AI, how to encourage entrepreneurs by using their use cases, and then proof of concept, then scaling. Startup companies. Everybody should have startup companies also. Then only it will have impact. Yes, or otherwise government will do only inclusive. It will be confined to government.
Right. That's right.
That department only. I don't want to do that.
Thank you,
I
sir.
want to open it up.
Thank you.
Sir, besides the big industry, sir, I also want to introduce Dr. Lahari, who is a PhD from USA. She's a nutritionist, but she's one of the first person to start a AI co-pilot, where almost 80% of her work is done by AI. Now she's going to plan on deploying it to other corners, and she's able to reach out to other countries where she can't even speak the language. Because of the AI, she can actually service other customers. So I expect Dr. Lahari, please.
Hello, sir. So, in my experience, as he said, I probably don't understand some of the language that's used here, but in my experience, I can only say that it has reduced the workload by 80% to 90% almost, because it reduces the redundancy part of it. But it also gives me more time as well as resources to manage the part where human intervention is needed. Not just usage of the health information, but where you need to ask follow-up questions and all. So at this point, we are working on, with Foresight AI, we are trying to understand what are the follow-up questions based on the answers they give. At the same time, developing some sort of what are the frequently asked questions and what are the potential answers depending on the geographical location as well as what their experiences could be, what the demographic is, and taking different parameters into consideration. With this, I also feel like this doesn't have to be limited to the food or the nutrition area of it, but also can be expanded to healthcare in general. And, probably several collaborations like you're talking about. The data doesn't have to be in silos in just that particular area, but collaborations, especially in academia and also industry. Like, I have never had an opportunity in college, at least while I was studying, to learn coding or any of these things. But now I feel like it should be a part of all the, all the disciplines so that people understand how they can use the technology to engage more people or to enhance the service provision, like providing or their ability to provide the service with good quality.
Okay, ma'am. What are you doing now?
I am a nutritionist, sir. I do individual consultations as well as group consultations, and I do develop some public health programs.
You are based in where?
Hyderabad, sir. But I do work across the country, also some international clients as well.
How far you are using real-time data? How many clients you are having? What is the impact through this?
So it keeps changing every month, right? It depends on, some months we have at least 200 clients. Sometimes it's only 50 clients. It keeps changing.
Loyal clients, how many? And what is the impact? Consistency.
Okay. So here is the thing about the principle with which I operate, sir. I do not want repetitive clients. I want to empower them so they are at one point, they are not dependent on me, but they can
but
use
only
the
problem
tools to
is
provide.
proof of concept.
Yes.
That is the problem.
Yes.
You are giving consultancy. You are telling something.
Right.
Then inputs, process, outcome has to match.
Yes.
Their proof of concept.
Yes, sir.
That is where I am asking.
So
then artificial intelligence, there it will be useful.
yes.
Something is not working. It has to generate which is going to work.
Absolutely. That's what I'm using it for also, sir. So
But random you are changing. That is what I am saying.
Sorry, sir?
Clients you are changing. Consistency, if they are 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, then you will have an idea how far they are able to.
Up
nutrition,
to 6 months
what?
they are
No,
there.
no, what I am saying. I am thinking different world, prevent to health,
Yes, sir.
real-time monitoring, curative. With Bill Gates, we are working a project. This will be extended throughout the state. Total health expenditure I want to reduce. From root causes we have to address.
Yes, sir.
Then only all these things will have tremendous impact. Otherwise, it has, okay, you are guiding to certain extent it is useful. Now everybody is guiding but not going to root cause. Now yoga, what is the impact of yoga for preventive health?
Yes.
Then case study has to come. How many people you are taking data? Data-driven proof of concept. That is what I am expecting.
This that's what I was saying. This is useful in preventive care. We don't have to wait when we target population at a very early stage itself. That is when we can collect the data and use it to prevent that they don't need to use the healthcare, or get into the hospital section.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Then,
So with that, we'll conclude, sir.
then we will go to that meeting. Anything you want to say? Because limited time.
Sorry,
but
sir, 1 minute.
No.
My name is Venkate Korte. I am from Guntur. For last 20 years, I am in US. I met you first time in '96 at the
through her grassroots work. I request Madam to deliver her address.
ఒక మంచి కార్యక్రమానికి శ్రీకారం చుట్టి దేశంలోనే మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా పోలీసింగ్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ లో హ్యాకథాన్ నిర్వహించడం ఒక ఎత్తైతే, దానికి ఆర్వీఆర్ కాలేజ్ ఈ రోజు మాకు హోస్ట్ చేయడం, ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి టెక్నాలజీలో ఉద్దండపిండం అని ఎవరైనా అన్నారంటే ఎవరి పేరు చెప్తారో ఒకసారి మా స్టూడెంట్సే చెప్పాలి. అటువంటి వ్యక్తి మన సీఎం గారు నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి రావటం నిజంగా నా చాలా అదృష్టం కింద భావిస్తూ ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఆర్గనైజ్ చేసిన మా పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ కి ఒక్కసారి మనందరం కూడా కరతాళ ధ్వనుల ద్వారా మనం ప్రశంసలు అందజేయాలి, మనం అభినందనలు అందజేయాలి. ఎందుకంటే దేశంలోనే మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా AI4 హ్యాకథాన్ ని ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ లో నిర్వహించడం ఒక ఎత్తైతే, దీనికి సంబంధించి ఎటువంటి సీక్వెన్సెస్ ఉంటాయి, ఎటువంటి సబ్ సీక్వెన్సెస్ ఉంటాయని చెప్పడమే కాకుండా 160 కంపెనీస్ రిజిస్టర్ అయితే అందులోని ఫిల్టర్ చేసుకుని అరౌండ్ ఒక 53 కంపెనీస్ 53 టీమ్స్ ని మనం అందరం కూడా రెడీ చేసుకోవాల్సి వచ్చింది. రికార్డ్ ప్రకారం 1 lakh పీపుల్ కి 152 పోలీస్ మెంబర్స్ ఉండేవారు, కానీ ఈ రోజు మనకి 152 కూడా ఉండే పరిస్థితి కనిపించట్లే. ఒక గంటలో చేసే పని ఒక 5 minutes లో ఈ AI టూల్స్ ద్వారా చేసుకోవచ్చు అని చెప్పడం. దీని ద్వారా ఒక పోలీసింగ్ గానీ, గవర్నెన్స్ గానీ, ఇన్వెస్టిగేషన్ గానీ, ఫోరెన్సిక్ రిపోర్ట్స్ గానీ, అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం సైబర్ క్రైమ్స్ కి సంబంధించిన ఇన్వెస్టిగేషన్స్ గానీ యాజ్ ఎర్లీ యాజ్ పాసిబుల్ ఇవ్వటమే కాకుండా ప్రజలకి సేవ చేసుకునే దిశగా ముందుకెళ్లే పరిస్థితి ఈ రోజు మనందరికీ కూడా కనిపిస్తా ఉంది. దీనిలోని మనందరం కూడా పార్ట్నర్షిప్ తీసుకోవటం ఒక ఎత్తైతే, ఈ రోజు దాంట్లోని ఒక కాంపిటీషన్ లా భావించకుండా దీన్ని ఒక మూమెంటం కింద భావించి ఈ రోజు ఏదైతే ఆర్టిఫిషియల్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ ఏదైతే ఉందో దాన్ని ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లాల్సిన బాధ్యత మనందరి మీద ఉందని చెప్పి మీ అందరికీ కూడా తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, ఇందాక మేమందరం కూడా మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు, పిల్లలు కూడా మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు కొన్ని ఆస్పెక్ట్స్ లో వాళ్ళు తీసుకున్నారు. వాట్సాప్ గవర్నెన్స్ లో కానీ, అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం 112 డైల్స్ లో కానీ, అదేవిధంగా న్యూస్ పేపర్ ఇష్యూస్ లో కానీ, ఇన్వెస్టిగేషన్స్ లో కానీ వీళ్ళందరూ తీసుకునే ఇన్వెంట్ చేసే ప్రతి ఇష్యూని కూడా రేపు పొద్దున పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ వాళ్ళు అన్వయం చేసుకుని దాని ద్వారా ఇన్వెస్టిగేషన్స్ అయి ముందుకెళ్ళి మన దేశంలోనే కాదు మన వరల్డ్ లోనే మన పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఆంధ్ర పోలీస్ అనేసరికి ఒక మంచి పేరుంది. ఆ పేరు నిలబెట్టడం గురించి, అదేవిధంగా ఇన్వెస్టిగేషన్స్ విషయంలో కూడా ముందుకెళ్లాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ, చాలా మంది ఎస్పీస్ ఈ రోజు టెక్నికల్ గా కూడా వాళ్ళ చాలా ఫార్వర్డ్ లో ఉంటారు. చాలా మంది AI హ్యాకథాన్ లో కూడా మా ఏలూరు ఎస్పీ గారు కానీ, విజయనగరం ఎస్పీ గారు కానీ, ఇలాంటి వాళ్ళు చాలా మంది ఈ రోజు ముందుకు వచ్చి ఇందులో పార్టిసిపేట్ అవ్వడం, అందరు ఎస్పీస్ కూడా ఇందులో కొలాబరేట్ అవ్వడం, ఇందులోని వాళ్ళ టెక్నాలజీ ప్రకారంగా సీఎం గారితో పాటు మేము కూడా పరిగెడుతూనే ఉంటాం. మీకు విషయం చెప్పాలి, ఆయన చూస్తే ఒక నిత్య విద్యార్థిని గుర్తు చేయాలి. ఇక్కడ విద్యార్థులు అందరూ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ఈ విషయం మీకు చెప్తున్నాం. ఎవ్రీ టైం ఏదో ఒక విషయం మీరు కొత్త విషయం చెప్తే ఆ విషయంలో ఎంత డెప్త్ ఉంది ఏంటి అన్నది మిమ్మల్ని కూడా అడిగి తెలుసుకునేటంత నిత్య విద్యార్థి మన సీఎం గారు. ఆ సీఎం గారిని ఒక రోల్ మోడల్ గా తీసుకొని ఫ్యూచర్ లో మీరందరూ కూడా ఒక మంచి పొజిషన్స్ లో ఉండాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ, ఈ AI హ్యాకథాన్ మనకి పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ వాళ్ళకి, అదేవిధంగా మన ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ లో గవర్నెన్స్ కి కూడా మంచి పేరు తీసుకురావాలని